O'Shaquie Foster stops Eduardo Rocky Hernandez in the final round, 12th round of a hard, tough 12-round fight. Hernandez came to fight. He had great ability all the way through. The way he was changing angles, throwing uppercuts, hooks. He was very aggressive through the fight. Foster was very good. He had a very good jab. His defense was good. I don't think he respected Hernandez's power, but Hernandez was hurting him a lot late in the fight. He started to get on his bike a little bit more. Early in the fight, he respected his jab, and he respected his right hand, but I don't think he really felt the power as much. The power didn't affect him really, but Foster did a great job throughout the fight. He stopped him, 12th round, very aggressive, was great. But the commentating on the fight was terrible. I don't know what the zone was doing on this fight, the commentators, but it was absolutely horrible. Bro, I did not agree with a lot of stuff Foster was doing, but they acting like he lost every round. Like he needs to knock out the win and he needs to do this. Like, bro, all that trying to say what somebody need to do before the fight's even over, and bro, that's the most embarrassing thing. How y'all gonna say he need to win the fight like you're the judge? Just be a commentator. You're not a judge. You're a commentator. Just be a commentator. I don't understand what these guys are doing now when they're calling fights. Foster the champion, and he's already in a whole nother country. These people feel like, oh, since he's in a whole nother country by himself, let's just talk about him since he's always an outsider. Treat him like an outsider. That was the most disrespectful stuff, bro. That was one of the most disrespectful commentaries I've heard ever. Why are you talking about this man like he's not the champion? Like he's not fighting back the whole fight. They acting like O'Shaquie Foster balled up the whole fight and never fought back. I don't know what's going on in boxing with this commentary, man. This is horrible. This is the third time. I've been watching boxing for years. Decades. All my life. This is the third time y'all have pissed me off with the commentary y'all have done in boxing lately. I don't really appreciate it at all. The stuff that's going on is very embarrassing. At first, now I'm starting to hear stuff about the guy. This is embarrassing, man. He's not doing enough, and Hernandez, he's winning this round and that round. I get it. Hernandez was fighting very well. And then the round where O'Shaquie Foster hurts Hernandez, they talking about Hernandez fought back. Bro, he didn't fight back, bro. What are you talking about? O'Shaquie Foster wasn't hurt. He was tired, bro. He was swinging the whole round. You know what's crazy? Hernandez took off a whole round. I don't know if it was the 9th, 10th round. I think it was the 9th round. He took off the whole round. And they talking about some well, maybe he's comfortable with the lead and think he has a big enough lead right now. That's why he's not fighting. Bro, extreme nut hugging. Bro, these commentators, bro. We need to start getting commentators that aren't from the same country as the fighter that they calling. This is starting to get obvious now. It's not even cool no more. Eddie Hearn, you need to get on that, buddy. I don't know what's that about. They say you the man of the zone, so hey, you gotta fix that, man. I don't know what's that about. We ain't trying to send our talent over the match room so we can get talked about like some dogs, man. This is crazy. I'm glad O'Shaquie Foster a free agent. Bruh, you a free agent, bro? You might have to go some. Man, look. The zone probably ain't it, buddy. I don't know. I know it's only about 2 or 3 platforms now, but man, they might not be it, man. The way they talked about you throughout the fight, I'm like, man, I know he's still fighting back. I'm like, it's a chance. I ain't gonna lie, I had bet on you to get the knockout too. So you stopped him. So I did bet on that, bro. So I feel a bit good about that. But the way they was talking about how O'Shaquie Foster was doing very excellent throughout the fight. Even though I'm not gonna lie, I was hard on him throughout the fight because I felt like he wasn't aggressive enough. What you did in the 12th round, I felt like you could have did in the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th round. So that's what I'm hard on him about. Dude, you got to be aggressive like that throughout the whole fight. You can't be waiting on guys. You cannot let guys do you like that, especially with these judges, man. That's just, I'm talking about as far as us, bro. Rules with American fighters, bro. You can't do that. They're not finna give you the benefit of the doubt. If you listen to the commentary of the fight, bro, it was some of the worst, bro, I've ever heard. Not even gonna lie to you. For a champion, now I can see if you was a challenger. For a champion, that was some of the most embarrassing stuff I've heard. I don't appreciate stuff like that. Because now it made him seem like what if he wouldn't have got the knockdown? If he wouldn't have got the knockdown, they would have tried to rob him. Guaranteed. If O'Shaquie Foster would not got the knockdown, they would have tried to rob him and say he would have lost. Even when you had the other knockdown, they still was saying he needed a knockout. And I felt like when you heard him the first time, that was a knockdown. I don't know if his hand went down. And then the camera guys, like the camera angles they were showing, like it looked like they didn't even want to show if he was knocked down or not, if his hand touched the canvas. Like a lot of little stuff like that, I don't know, man. It just rubbed me the wrong way. It rubbed me the wrong way. You already, like, it's crazy because when other promotional companies, when they get certain talent and it's on their platform, you know, they're sitting around, because Matchroom, when Canelo shows up, it's all respect and everything else. But with everybody else, they try to like dog our guys out like, oh, we don't need you guys. Or I don't like that. It's disrespectful, man. It really is. To be a champion and to be talked about like that, I wouldn't appreciate that. And and that's something I'm gonna look at in the future. As far as O'Shaquie Foster, the commentary on that, man, I'm really mad about that. They talked a lot of him like he wasn't in the fight. They didn't say nothing great about him leading up to the whole knockdown. Before the knockdown, the last 6, 7, 8 minutes, they weren't talking about anything. Even when he hurt Hernandez, they were talking about, oh, Hernandez won the last few minutes of the round. That's so stupid, bro. We gotta get some people who know boxing, man. We really do. We already had the Tyson Fury thing happen today. Then you got O'Shaquie Foster getting disrespectful like that. It's terrible. It was a very good fight, though. I just don't like the commentary people messing up a great fight like that. Like, we already got guys fighting for their lives in the ring. Why you gonna mess up a great fight like that? Acting like one guy's not in the fight because you want another guy to win. That was just so obvious, man. We can't, man. I don't like that. I'm gonna stop supporting platforms that do that, man. We gotta get better commentary. Me personally, we already aren't even getting the fights we asking for. This is a good fight tonight, but as far as the other fights that we want, we're not getting those, and we have to sit up here and listen to this biased commentary. They had like Foster wasn't in the fight the whole entire time. He's hurting this guy. He's hurt his eye, cut his eye, had him bagging up a lot. He had him take off a whole round. Foster ain't bleeding out one time. They acting like he's just getting crushed the whole fight. Oh, look at Hernandez. Oh, look at him go. I'm like, man, here we go. This is so biased. I don't know who the commentators was. I'll find out. Because that was terrible. I don't know how we can pay to watch some people talk like that. I'd rather turn on a YouTuber or something, or somebody else that's doing something. Because that right there, that's what I usually do anyway. I just turn on somebody from YouTube, just put this on mute. If I listen to any commentary, so I can know I'm watching the same thing somebody else see, my eyes ain't lying on me. But man, with them, they're going to tell you a whole different story of how a fight goes. People like that ruin a good fight, man. I can't even give all Hernandez his credit during the fight because I'm like, they giving him too much credit, so I don't even know what he's really doing or not. A lot of these shots missing. I'm like, man, Hernandez look like he's tired. He look like he's hurt. And then when he got hurt, they like, oh. They try to make it seem like he never got hurt. It's insane what's going on in boxing right now. Insane. O'Shaquie Foster did a good job though, man. I knew he was gonna get a knockout, man. I'm very glad he did that. It was very aggressive. I don't know, man. He was a warrior in the fight. I'm very impressed. But I knew he was gonna do it though. I knew he was gonna do it. I don't think I predicted a knockdown in my prediction, but I did bet on it today because I had to think about it. Hernandez has been stopped before. Like, let's all, I knew that. I knew he'd been stopped before. So, that was a good fight, man. I'm very impressed. But the commentary has to, man, it has to get better. I don't know if it has to get Snoop Dogg back up there, like on Triller. Everybody likes Snoop Dogg better than what we get now anyways. Got Hernandez winning most of the fight, and O'Shaquie Foster need a knockdown. Why he need a knockdown?